Alright, so back to Clan Quest. This is Tech Vampire. I'm here by myself tonight. No one to help me out right now. So it'll just be you guys and me and a lot of vampire facts about the game. It'll be cool. Am I going through? Yeah, I'm going through. It's just being funky. Okay. You know, Twitch doing Twitch things over in my preview there, so hopefully we'll get that sorted out. It managed to figure itself out the other day. Okay, let's just get going. So last time we had made our vampire, went through the tutorial, and managed to find good old Mercurio over here and get some explosives that he was trying to buy and failed at. He needs to find a vampire named Bertram Tongue, and Bertram will be able to tell us where a Sabbat front business is. But Bertram isn't hiding because of a feud with Therese Vorman, the Malkavian Baron of Santa Monica. Alright, so we're gonna get back into it. Alright. Back here in oh so lovely looking Santa Monica. So over here, and I've played this game before, vanilla and modded. Last time I played Clan Quest was a very long time ago. It was a very different mod back then. But let's head into the asylum, Therese and Jeanette's club. Let me see. I have 5 XP. Let's up this a little bit so I can have some options for talking to Jeanette. I'll up my manipulation a little later for Therese.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything
Jeanette?
Straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed AstroTurf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Oh, duckling. Oh, frightening isn't the word I'd use. I'd use exciting is more like it.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire
when
hoses?
we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
That's what I was thinking. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Aren't you a tease? Got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can't come soon enough. Goodbye. Therese and Jeanette are both Malkavians. Our wonderful t-shirt reflecting them tonight. Okay. Let's maybe take down the club music a little bit, because, ooh, that's probably not good for copyright-related issues. I'm looking for Therese. Where can I find her? I need to talk to her. Yeah, that's it. Oops. She's expecting me. Thanks. Goodbye. Yeah, games back in the day not having proper volume control for everything. Let's get out of copyright zone. Alright. We can maybe adjust the volume more now.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, look at you.
Therese and Jeanette arguing with each other.
You really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs.
Turn-of-the-century barbs.
Just the sight of you. Sight of that wicked, painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without
Fun fact, that is Great Lyle, I believe her name is pronounced that way. Very well known for Azula recently, since Avatar is popular again.
How can you treat me like this?
She is playing both sisters. Sisters. You know, you know. And Therese.
Chill.
Oh, it's not that chilly. This is Santa Monica. Come on. It's very warm here.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Therese has 2 blue eyes. Jeanette has a green and a blue. Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm just glad she's gone. Are you Therese?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I could just go ahead and dominate her, call off the feud. But that's not gonna work. She's a lot more powerful than me. Fun fact: I mentioned last time our character was probably about 7th generation. Canonically in backstory, Therese is a 6th gen Malkavian, so she is way powerful. She is really, really quite a lot of power to back her. But we're not going to try and piss her off. She's just, we're going to try to at least be nice to her. I need you to call off the feud with Bertram
Tom's
Tongue.
exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Clanist. Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Oh, okay. Then can you put out the word that you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
Want me to find and kill him?
I'm not sure the Camarilla would find that an acceptable method of dealing with one's rival. And right now, I very much need their approval to become officially recognized as the legitimate administrator of this city.
Is there anything I can do to get you to call off the feud?
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Oh, a spirit? You mean a ghost?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us.
Sure, I'll do it. What do I have to do to get rid of the ghost?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay,
used quite
it's
a
my
bit
last
in the actual
option.
Stories of the game.
So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits,
Well, the
and bring it
tabletop.
back.
Yeah, what she's talking about is a fetter. Ghosts tend to be tied to an object from their life. And generally, if you control this fetter, you can release the ghost or control the ghost and a whole host of other things, especially if you're a vampire that practices necromancy, such as a Giovanni or a Cappadocian, which not many of them exist anymore. Harbinger of Skulls, Naharaja, any of the necromantic clans and bloodlines. And what if I can't find one?
If you have to tear the building apart, do so. 3 construction crews have already refused to go back to work because they've been spooked, so to speak.
How do I fight a ghost?
You don't. They're perfectly harmless.
Okay. Some of us have played Wraith the Oblivion and know otherwise. Or you could have watched Geek and Sundry's LA by Night. There's some very interesting interactions with a ghost in that one. But Wraith the Oblivion tabletop, great game. Very underrated as far as the World of Darkness franchises go. I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it.
Before
Goodbye.
I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes to
If
get
you'll
the job
excuse
done.
me, I've got situations to set straight.
I had a few questions.
He meddles
Why
in
do you
my
hate
affairs.
Bertram?
He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Tell me a little about your twin sister, Jeanette.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business
Very
skills are approximate to
typical
those of a
siblings.
4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
I have things to do later. Is that all you say now? You used to have more lines. There we go. That's our little germaphobe. Not sure if that's their sire or if that's their father. You never know with Malkavians. This could be a representation of their father. It could be a representation of how they saw their sire. Don't know. One bed.
Disgusting.
Rock me, Amadeus. Let's try and break into Jeanette's computer. Do I have the hacking skills? Wishes. Taking it underground. I'll be hiding out until your sister calms down. Let her know I pose no threat, and have her contact me when all is well. From Mickey. Hey, guess what you're doing Friday night? I was thinking about stopping by the club. Maybe we can do some dancing. Santa Monica is my city from Therese. You're emailing her? Really? You dirty little slut! How dare you meddle in the affairs of my city! And with that disgusting Nosferatu, no less! That's it. I can go and take a look at her contacts. What do we got in here? Call me. Mickey, Bertie, Bertram Tongue, Arthur Kilpatrick, Jeff, Sarah, and Jack. Ooh, Jack might be smiling, Jack. Just some fake phone numbers. Rock me, Amadeus. Jeanette. Alright, let's get out of here before I get copyright strike. Come on. Let's bring that volume back down again and hopefully get out of here. Alright, back out on the street, away from the real music. Alright. Now we have to go through the sewers and get to the hotel.
Get the contempt of your savior. To mock me is to scorn the Lord's love. The damned
Mr. Doomsayer.
before they lose their heads. Every second takes us closer to the time of judgment. Streets walk lead to the spinal columns of the great
Lots
beast
of homeless
called
people over here.
willingly to the eternal feast.
This is the bail bond, Kilpatrick. His name has popped up a couple of times. A. Kilpatrick, with his certain undiagnosed problem we found in the clinic. Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime. Deb, welcome again. Here's our fake Campbell soup.
Well, looks like the boards are
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
Ah, you run this place, I assume.
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica doesn't sound like a good place to be living.
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess.
Downhill,
We do
oh
a higher
no.
volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
Sounds like Santa Monica's seen better
Hell
days.
yeah. I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
Get a lot of bail jumpers, I
Of
assume?
course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on him.
That's got to be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Is this bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does
Mr.
when
Carson.
he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Go find someone. The Beta Centaurians over there with Deb. Poor Deb, ready to go crazy on this man, I think. Can you find another bounty hunter?
I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Of course, where should I look for him?
I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself.
That's
to.
exactly
Here's
where
a
I
key
live.
card. That'll let you in.
You give your bail bondsman your apartment key. Interesting. I'll find him. Goodbye.
Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh! Is that week old fish?
Now, try this.
Oh, this is some good.
The joke commercials are great.
What is this?
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure. Seriously, drop these up there.
Here, try this one.
Hey,
It's
motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
friggin'
Are you
chicken.
feeding me, cat?
Try this.
Holy fuck. That's good. What the fuck is this shit? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken over the competition. Why?
Cause that's some good fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' chicken. You'll swear it's the best you've ever had. You love the talking baby movie and the talking pig.
Oh, this game is a classic. I can't get enough of this one. It's so good.
I have seen the squirming on the horizon. The worms
Flying out of
are
LAX.
stripping the foulness from the skull of the earth.
Oh, Mr. Doomsayer. There were a few things on the beach I forgot to do. So I'm gonna head over to the beach real quick, and then we'll go do Teresa's thing. As the murder that was on the pier. We remember that. We had some issues with this area. We had to reload. Some police doing police things. Let's go. Yes, we have the Thin Bloods. Let's talk to E.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
What are you talking about?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, why would you think
We're
that?
getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, all right? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us Thin Bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
Thin Bloods. I'm new to this myself. What's a Thin Blood?
Damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
I don't know. How'd this happen to
I
you?
just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
I'm jamming out to Darling Violetta back there. Anyway, met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, mystery to myself.
Hate to break it to you, friend, but you're all vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, within lore, like I was saying previously, vampires in Vampire the Masquerade are given generations. Like the first vampire is considered to be Cain from the Bible. God cursed him, and the curses amount to basically vampirism. And Cain had children, he turned people. In vampires, it's called siring childer. And those childer of his made more people vampires. And that third generation was the 13 vampire clans. And so on and so forth. And once you get too many generations down, the blood is so thin you can't determine which of the 13 clans the vampire is, and they lack powers, they're not as strong, and they're closer to being actually alive compared to other vampires. And they are called the Thin Bloods, or the Duskborn. E is a Thin Blood. He was sired by Lily, who was sired by a guy named Rolf, who was a Toreador. Lily was a Thin Blood, and E is a Thin Blood. Once you get down to the 12th generation, that is the last full vampire generation. 13th generation, you have a 50-50 shot of being a full vampire or a kindred or a Thin Blood. And then at 13th, it's guaranteed from then on out you'll be a Thin Blood. And as you go further and further down the line, there's less and less power. And eventually the embrace just doesn't work after that. And the person just dies and they can't make more vampires. The largest generational number, as far as I know, as far as V5 has gone, is 16th generation. I don't think it goes any further after that. So, the last generation will be the 16th. But, anyway, this Lily, is she dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
All these others here are Thin Bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home
Sabbath.
cities. More in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this whole Thin Blood thing.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around and see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. Black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. The one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kids' gloves with them. They let it rough.
Any idea where I can begin looking for info?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
I'll see what I can do.
Oceans.
But yeah, we look at them, they
Easy. No one.
they still have color to their skin. Every other vampire you see in the game is basically ashen. Like, our character is basically porcelain, ash-colored. And every vampire is basically similar up there. That wolf. We're gonna try and take a look at the murder scene up here. There's the murder scene. Dead dude. Hello, Mr. Cop. River Raid. Blood Quest. Hey, it's Pitfall. Can you imagine the world where Call of Duty was just a pinball game? There would probably be a lot fewer angry people out there. Liquid Demon Seed. That's quite an energy drink. Bopaloo Seed XTC Rondo and Dank Stank. Chai, apple chai, lemon chai, orange chai, grape, and Erg Cola. High energy ice chai fruit drinks. Interesting. And this random little psychic shop. There may be more to do here later. Oddly enough, this is a combat zone for some reason, even though you're not really supposed to have any combat here. But now we've got some information on the murders, and we've got a new quest to find out about the Thin Bloods for E. Okay. Ah, someone's in here with me. Who's watching over there? Say hello. There's the La Sombra, and then he fades into the shadows, as the La Sombras do. Well, not sure who's in the chat with me here, but hello, welcome. I hope you're enjoying vampires. And let's get down into these sewers here. Fact of life for when you're a vampire, you gotta do some messy things. Let's find those sewers. Oh, there's another person here. Hello to whoever just joined. Welcome, welcome. Y'all can enjoy my vampire shenanigans as I get lost in these sewers, because they all look the same. We're there. So I need to go to the right and then take a left. Oh, accidentally hit my auspex. Go up here to the right, then take a left. Mr. Rat, you're gonna help me with that point of blood that I, there it is. Cool. There we go. Let's head up here, and we will get to the Ocean House. The kind of jank skybox. It's kind of fun. Let's see. Well, that's fun. There's a key. Something's starting. The door was locked. Oh my god. The little bulldozer. It ran into the shack. The site manager's shack. Okay. Welcome to the hotel. Now let's find this ghost. Let's do this and get ready to block. Yeah, trees. Ghosts won't bother you. Sure. He's watching. Arrgh! Oh no. He wants to kill you. Clearly. I heard more jangly things. There's unfortunately no dodge mechanic in this game, so... Busted up elevator. Oop, I hear more shit. Don't... He's near. There he is. Him and his fedora and axe. Let's head upstairs. Ah! Oh no. Let's see. Looks like we have two ghosts. Damn ghosts. I'm gonna use our vampire strength to break that wall. Here we go. Hotel Hell. Child's severed head found in the laundry room. Now we're back here. That newspaper says the laundry room, so let's find the laundry room. There's a laundry room. That dryer opened. There's the boiler room key. Oh, there's more screams. Lost the boiler room key, so that was the boiler room. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Now he's gone. Alright, let's start up the power. Or blow up the hotel, whatever comes first. As it's turning into absolute madness, I may need to spend some blood. Blood heal. Ow. Heal, 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 heal. Run! Okay. Alright, power's back now. Sounds like the elevator's working. Well, that's an angry sounding ghost. Come on. Painting. No. 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 You damn ghost. Here she is. One of our two ghosts. Hello. Gonna do it at me again. What do we got here? Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. That's pleasant. I gotta stop hitting escape when I want to leave that. Okay, how many of you had this dog growing up? I had this dog. This dog. Well, this was certainly a happy family, a happy childhood. Get out. That quick blackout for the asset swap. Some cigars and a humidor. Upstairs key. I wonder who that is. Is it maybe just some stock photo? Hello. And there's the ghost way back there. One of the ghosts. Sounds like a crowd. Let's break that and hop down. Now there's nothing but another newspaper. Murder-suicide. Ocean House killer possibly responsible for Inferno. That's fun. Good old source engine physics. We have a built-in gravity gun this time instead of having to find it. Let's use the dumbwaiter. Alright, down we go. Welcome to the kitchen. More ominous music. Uh-oh, that's locked now. Diary. Help me. Let's see. We got a diary right there. This is the charred remains of what looks like a diary. 5:30, 1958. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. 5:31, 1958. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. 6/1, 1985. Sun is out today. Not a cloud in the sky. Ed seems a little on edge. Keeps guessing who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. 6/3, 1958. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up is when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. 6/4, 1958. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. 6/5, 1958. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed, covered in blood, coming to kill me. Lock myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting, we'll be together forever, and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. The writing trails off the end of the page. Well.
He's coming.
Ed is coming. Crouch, let's hide. All the pots and pans. Oh God. Fire like that, I'm pretty sure you'd have to, even at this distance, you'd probably have to do a frenzy check in actual tabletop. Kinda have to wait this out a little bit. Something's supposed to break the door, and then I can get through there. There we go. cool. Alright, more source engine shenanigan. There we go. Inside here. Be careful. Let's break that. Ooh. That would not have been good. Keep looking. Alright, let's get over here. Now we're upstairs. Some of these rooms have little items in them that you can pick up. Little money, or maybe an old ring or something. You can always sell it for a little bit of money. Murders unsolved. Mother or father could have been the Ocean House killer. Well, I mean, we've kind of solved the mystery here in our little investigations. Lovely. Well, be creepy, little locket. Or not locket, music box. Ed is angry again. Let's see. No, I can't up my perception. It's gone up my perception to see if it could help me find any of the little hidden items. Ed's gonna continue to be creepy in my ear. Well, there she is. Still running from Ed after all these years. The eternal torment of Wraith the Oblivion is a wonderful thing. All the whispers. I'm in for it now. Yes. The gauntlet's quite thin here. We're passing into the Shadowlands. Nothing in the steamer's chest. That theremin. Yep. The gauntlet is breaking down quite terribly. I can't use that steamer chest. Ooh, that's instant death. Oh! Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Watch out for passing into the Wraith's memories and the Wraith's past. There we go. Received Ocean House pendant. The Shadowlands and Wraith in this in World of Darkness universe is a very interesting thing. It's a very underrated franchise in the World of Darkness. Let's come on, don't fall. Let's get around here and get out this way. There we go. We've got the locket. Now we can leave the ghost house behind. Caw, caw, caw. Let's do a quick save here. That's gonna bother me if that whole thing is there. There we go. Cool. Alright, now we can leave Hotel Hell behind. And head back into the sewers. Mouse. I need to get my blood back up. Used a little bit of blood to heal. Although I've got plenty of blood. There we go. There's Kilpatrick's bail bonds.
The face of the demon, and it is exciting.
Highly tempted to kill him. I just played this game so long and so many times through, and he's always there. Sir. Sir. Alright. Let's sell some of the junk we had. Let's head to the pawn shop. Alright.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name?
Call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes, I am. Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get new faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
It's gotta be worse with that serial killer on the loose.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night, and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Are these killings happening around here?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
Oof. No way.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do-do-do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Indeed. You should be careful.
So, did you need anything in particular, or...
What do you have to sell?
Here's what we got today.
You got nothing. You got nothing for me, Trip. Oh my god. Dude. That's beneath, so let's sell that. Extra morphine bottles, a watch. Car stereo. There's the estrogen. Melee combat 3, damage potential 16, damage potential 14. Okay, we'll sell him a water pipe. Cult Peacemaker. Come on, Trip. I need some weapons, dude.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
You sell weapons.
No, not really. Sorry.
Come on, cutie. Don't you want to show me your big guns?
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
I am trustworthy, or you can trust me, honey. Let's go with you can trust me, honey.
All right. Come take a look then.
All right, now I can buy some 38 ammo. Big old this is a knife. And a machete. Normally used by homeowners for self-defense or raving savages that commit genocide. Okay. Oof, 21 damage potential on that machete. Do I want to spend $127 on a machete? Who's messaging me? That's gonna be... It's gonna be better lethal damage than my golf club. Actually, that golf club's pretty damn lethal. I'll take the knife for the moment. Nice to have something a little sharper than a golf club. Especially since vampires tend to be a bit more resilient to a bludgeoning weapon than to a slashing weapon. Okay. This is for Kilpatrick and his bounty hunter.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Oh, poor Carson. So you want to shoot things. I'll take that. You are a product of the American public education system. This is beyond your comprehension. You need a research skill of 3 to use this. Yep. Good old America. So proud of our country. Let's try and open this up. 8. Oof. Let's hack his computer then. McGee. Hack. Emalia. Location. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Key. Don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. That password, Amalia. If we were not good at hacking, we could take a look at his poster over here. He's got a bit of an obsession with this Amalia woman. But let's take a trip over that tattoo parlor and see what's going on in there. There we go, tattoo. I can tell you this place does not inspire confidence in the least. I would not get a tattoo here. Some of these are real interesting. That's something out of a 70s or an 80s fantasy novel. That's Red Sonja. Yeah, some of them are neat, but I don't think I get them done here. This is just too, oh god. Cash for modeling, call Gimbals Prosthetics. Good lord, this is terrible. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Really? Maybe I could come down and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful.
Why,
Perhaps you can come
yes.
down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
This sounds good. Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Gimbals Prosthetics. Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. Alright, let's get out of this place. Because, good lord, the filth. There's Mr. Gimbals Prosthetics. I'm going to do a couple things first to get a few points of experience. Okay. Let's turn in that locket so we can get our XP from that, and then I'll look into the Thin Bloods just a little. Don't copyright me. Let me pass. Okay. That man gonna be problematic. Let's turn that down, and then we'll go back in and deal with him. All right. There we go. Uppity, 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 uppity. There we go. Yes, and Jeanette's building here, Therese and Jeanette's building here is considered an Elysium, a vampire safe house. Kindred are expected to be able to come in here, and they're not allowed to overtly use their powers against each other. Let's have some volume back. And here's Jeanette.
How odd. I was just having naughty thoughts about you. You made quite an impression earlier. Did you come up just to cheer lonely little me?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I did. I couldn't stop thinking about you.
Really? Do I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
All the time, Jeanette. What do I do in your thoughts?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Kinky.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
I'm not giving it to anyone but Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give it to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
Forget it, I'm sick of running errands for you bitches. I'm out of here. What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, anything.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Something velvet, ooh. Fine, I'll be back when this is finished, and then the feud will be called off?
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I would never intentionally keep you waiting, Jeanette. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well.
Oh, something about the paintings, but you can't remember. Well, we spied on Jeanette's computer when Therese was here. Let's see. Let's spy on Therese's computer while Jeanette's here. Okay. Email. I don't think we can be. 1 Baroness 3. Okay. Nectar of the Gods. From Vandal Cleaver. Ms. Vorman, your humble servant has done his all to provide you with yet another batch of the finest sanguine spirits, and I apologize for not pouring it when you asked last time. Forgive me, unlike you, I am an imperfect being. Halting construction, Julian Johnson. Look, Miss Foreman, I'm really sorry to do this, but the men won't work here anymore. They say it's haunted. Oops, 3. Santa Monica is my city, from Jeanette. R.E. Santa Monica is my city, from Jeanette. Why are you always so mean? Bertie's not so bad once you get to know him. You're the disgusting one. We had the other half of that on Jeanette's computer. Who's Therese's contacts? Let's see. LaCroix, Bertram Tongue, Johnson, Miller, Vandal, and LeBeau. Alright, let's brave the copyrighted music and get back to the streets. Down we go. All right. Alright, back on the streets so we can bring that volume back up. Let's see, what did we have? Quest log. Alright, we've got Gallery Noir, Spiritual Release. You just go draw. Ghost. Thinned Blood. E and the Thin Bloods. Let's take a look at that. Well, remember this guy. He might be important later.
Something I can help you with.
Life would be so much easier if you could, friend.
I guess.
Seem preoccupied. Is everything okay?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, didn't mean
Goodbye,
to intrude.
then.
He had fangs.
What'll it be, honey?
Now we get our vampiric senses up a little bit. Cream's curdled, I can smell it. And I think those are rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector.
Just let me get my badge and I'll show you.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other establishments to inspect.
I'm busy here.
Alright.
What'll it be, honey?
Someone came back. Whoever you are, welcome. If you're the same person who's been watching, hi. You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
You see any girls hang out here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages.
Anyone maybe tried to drink someone else's blood?
No, I have never seen that.
Have you ever heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Thanks a lot. I'll be sure to do that. Bum. Alright. Now we've got Lily's purse. And a photo of Lily. And there's that locket from the ocean house. Okay. I think we actually got a book from her too. It's not that. Bail bond, that was it. Kilpatrick's bail bonds. One get out of jail free. This is the recipient, or this is the receipt for a bail bond. The bail bond was for one Rolf Toten. Well, let's head to the bail bond guy.
Float themselves on apocalypse nectar.
The email he sent us at the beginning of the game told us to check out his crime cooter. Search the wanted database. Let's see. Let's Let's try S through Z for Mr. Toten. There we go. Toten R. Bond written 8/22/03. Immigration case number 663321. Bond amount $15,000. Type of bond collateral car. Red Lightning Bird 77. California plate. Guy Connie. Notes, go back to Germania, pal. We don't take the euro in these parts. Well, we need to find a red, fake Thunderbird, Firebird, thingamabob car. Dude, chill. Do I really need 10 humanity? Do I really need 10 humanity? Cars. 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 There we go. Oh. Got a water pipe and a diary. Yes, that's where the diary was. Experience reward 1. Found Lily's journal. There we go. This seems to be a woman's diary. 4/30/03. I met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf, and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He asked to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that won't make me look like a big fat pig. I can't wait to see him. 5/21/03. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. 6/6/03. Woke up at 9 p.m. today. That would be strange itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last Saturday when Rolf was over. So thin bloods are often normal full-blooded vampires when they embrace someone. It's usually a quick process. The vampire will drain the blood, the vampire will give the victim their own blood, and they'll be back up within a couple of seconds. But thin bloods, it's different. Sometimes it can take hours or days before they rise again. She lost a week. That's a long time. 6/10/03. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. 6/11/03. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? 7/26/03. Rolf said he's going to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. 8/22/03. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's going to leave. 12/7/03. I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why did he do this to me? 4/15/04. I talked with this guy I met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. When I told him I had to go, I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. 4/16/04. I met that guy from Surfside again. He has no idea what I am. 4/24/04. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days, now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. 4/25/04. E kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? 5/8/04. I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what will happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out before anyone catches me. She's at the blood bank. Last time she was seen. Let's check the blood bank at the clinic. This will all be over soon and we'll learn to live again. Well, down to the blood bank. Here's more of those questionable vending machines that scare me. Can I... get a point to dominate.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life,
Vandal,
you know.
the guy who emailed Therese.
But isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking
They'll
about.
come in here with that same nonchalant look. With that, who, me, stare? As if they were so clever. Do you think you're the first vampire to try and come in here to buy blood? Honestly.
Alright, yeah, I'll buy some blood. How much?
Ask.
Show me what you got. He's got a blood pack for $99 and a blue blood pack for $198.
Need a fix?
Yeah, this is Vandal. He is the ghoul for Therese Vorman. I need to get in the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Yeah. Queen
now
bitch.
Serving number 75. Number 75.
Fine, goodbye.
Now serving number 26. Number 26. 26.
This game is a little odd in the fact that it makes all ghouls a little bit insane.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
You're getting sleepy.
I feel asleep.
Found the freezer code. Interesting. Freezers. Ambrosia. Temperature. Freezer 1, -10. Freezer 2, -12. Freezer 3, -2. Passcode, 1969. The laundry. Nine, 6, 9. Secret door. There we go. Let's save. There's Lily.
I need it. A drop of it on my tongue. Sliding
She is in a full hunger frenzy.
my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
What happened to you?
It's painful. Like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Hold still, I'll let you go. Yeah, E was, or not E, Vandal captured her, and he's been taking blood from her.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
Ooh, that dude that I brain wiped. My character can't even look. Just eyes everywhere. Oh, God.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Technically, you killed E. You brought him back, but yeah. The beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Shh, calm down. It's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily, you're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you. So I'd help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods? I guess we'll go with number one.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
I promise, Lily, it's not your fault. You couldn't help it. Goodbye. She's a masquerade violation waiting to happen, honestly.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now.
Oh, Phil.
Go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
What incident? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying blood.
Right. A transaction. Green for red. Interested?
Yes, I'd like to make a withdrawal. There we go. Dominate is wonderful. You just say something. It's just like Jedi mind trick. You make them do what you want. Vampire powers are great. Alright. Yep. So, we've made some people's dark lives and this horrible world a little bit brighter. We can be good vampires. Of course, for that 10 humanity, we better be doing good things for people. We're just a fucking saint at this point. Like, in the game's mechanics, your average human has a humanity level of 10. This is, or your average human has a humanity level of 7, I mean. My brain, I got 10 on my mind from watching it there. But average human has a humanity level of 7, with higher than that being reserved for exceptionally goody-goody people. Alright. E.
You brought my Lily back.
Yes,
She
I
told
brought
me
your
all
Lily
about what
back.
happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome, E. Keep her safe.
We're going to be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Jack comes out of the box. I don't like the sound of that. Goodbye, E. If the shithouse goes up in flames, it'll probably be my fault. See ya, E.
Ocean is
Hi.
Hi, Lily. How'd it go with E?
This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
You probably want your stuff back. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive. Goodbye. You all can be a wonderful little dime store vampire novel. Vampire lovers. Experience. Oh, what do I want? Let's up my stamina a little bit so I can absorb a little bit of bashing damage. Let's go and mess with Mr. Gimbal now.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello. I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you, Mr. Gimbal.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbal's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Oh, Mr. Stan. Nice to meet you, Stan. I'm ready to get started if you are. Or tell me about yourself, Stan. I think we'll ask him a little about himself.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves...
Two people in with me now. Hello, two people.
Giving a helping hand, you might say.
Say hi in chat if you can.
Bloody clever.
Hope you enjoy my random Vampire the Masquerade stuff. Wow, you're really funny. Can we get started? You seem disadvantaged yourself.
Oh, you mean the arm? Yes, that's an
hello,
interesting
Jag.
story, if you've got the time for one.
I'd love to hear it, Stan.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
And your arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
Wait, you didn't.
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Yes, I see. Now that's dedication. Can we take some pictures now?
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready. And then come on in and we'll get started.
Okay. Well, ain't he crazy? LA Sun. There's the Carnival of Death again. Alright. Once again, we are in the unbelievably creepy Dad is a clown. I don't want to know what this man is doing with that. He's got a blood bag in here. Okay. Well. Yes, with people in World of Darkness, it's the "why can't you just be normal" screams incoherently memes. Just all the time. No one here is normal. You just can't be normal.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
This guy's a freaking nut job. Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, how do I open the store?
Hey, stop right there.
Hello, Mr. Gimbal. Now we're going to deal with him. I love blood magic. Normally he comes at you with a severed arm. It looks like he's using oh, he's immune to trance? Wow. Oh. Tremere and our blood magic. We do absolutely wonderful things with that. Gotta love the old game physics and
thanks, man.
Weird way it handles fabric.
I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you. You should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry. I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Yeah, better come back with the police. So apparently the mod gives him a mace. Interesting. No, and there's, McGee. Took his legs, took his arms, and let him bleed out. But yeah, normally he comes at you with literally a severed arm, which is all kinds of weird, and it's even got physics on it, so it like waves around and stuff like that. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely an unusual thing. You could always theme a Malkavian build around it. Some crazy Malk that attacks people with severed limbs.
I don't think so.
The bones of your ancestors will rise up and reach.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio,
What's shaking?
listening to The Deb of Night, the only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Who will be the
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without it.
Okay, are we back?
And the talking pig, and even the talking car in that show. You know the one.
I probably need to refresh the page.
I think you're going to be in my stream now.
New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
People can hear you.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, so does that mean my mic is working?
Yep.
I love you.
Sweet. Alright. Who do you need Carson to find? Although it's probably time to end this stream soon. We've been at this for quite a while at this point.
Want a job?
I might be interested.
It won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed.
Won't be much of a job.
But until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
No body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
I suppose I could do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name...
So just head over to her place.
Mary Ann Muriel.
How about the money you owe me for Carson?
Yeah.
This guy likes to likes to try and screw you if you don't remind him.
You got some info. Thanks in advance.
Alright, I'll let you know when I find something. $200.
Candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Robbins has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Could you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Robbins.
That's highly accurate political ads. That's exactly how political ads go nowadays. But on that note, peoples, we shall end the stream for tonight. And you all have a good one.